This is Prophet O'Keefe sharing a very interesting finding in reference to Barack Hussein Obama and the year and date when the United States signed the Declaration of Independence from Great Britain. As you can see, I'm showing you July 4th, 1776. Possibly a picture of the original document, the Declaration of Independence. On the document of Declaration of Independence, United States shows July 4th, 1776. The same 1776 that you find when you multiply the whole name, Barack Hussein Obama. Barack Hussein Obama multiplied shows when the United States started, 1776. Inside his name, encoded inside all three of his names multiplied. Showing that, as the Bible and God says, the first shall be last, the last shall be first. Barack Hussein Obama is the last president of the United States. Undoubtedly, taking Barack Hussein Obama, all three of his names, multiplying them across as a mathematical equation of multiplication, shows 1.77 and the 6, 1776, conclusively. The year United States started shows also the indication the last president of the United States of America. No wonder the year United States is in 2015, 239 years since 1776. Shows you the age that Barack Obama is in 2015. Looking at this calculation, you can see that the 239th year of the United States was just celebrated on July 4th. Taking those numbers mathematically, making them an equation, you see 239th year of the United States multiplied, shows you 54. Barack Hussein Obama just turned 54, August 4th, 2015. All his names added, everyone, shows when the year United States started, 1776. 1776. And all the years the United States is up to this year, 239, shows you the age he is this year, 54. Also, looking inside this equation, you see the numbers 2, 3, and 6. When that 6 is turned upside down, it becomes a 6, shown encoded inside all Barack Hussein's names multiplied. The year United States is when it would be no more. From the beginning, 1776, to its 239th year, 2015. Turning a string of numbers upside down, which is no other than Barack Hussein Obama's all three names multiplied, will give you the date when the United States is no more. The year when the United States is no more. From the year that it started, 17177. 6 looks like a 9 now. From 1776, 239 years after that, 2, 3, and the 6 becomes a 9 when turned upside down. Shows you 2, 3, and 9. 239 years after 1776. Shows you the year 2015. 1776 plus 239 years later, since 1776, will show you the year 2015. And the 239 multiplied, as I showed you, is the age that Barack is in 2015, 54 years old. So you see inside all the three different names, Barack Hussein Obama shows 1776. 1776. And 239 years after 1776 is 2015, this year. The United States celebrated the 239th anniversary. And running a search online for 239th anniversary USA, you will see, question is asked, how old is America on 4th of July this year, 2015? The Boy Genius Report, mobile friendly, July 4th, 2015 will mark the 239th anniversary of when the original 13 colonies declared their independence. Happy 239th birthday, America, July 4th. Happy 239th birthday, America. Doing a search for Barack, age 54. 54 shades of gray in aging President Obama compared to the aging President Obama, age 54. List of Presidents of the United States by age. The average age of a citizen is 54 years and 11 months, which falls between Herbert Hoover, the youngest president elected to office, with John F. Kennedy, age 43. Barack Obama, the Free Encyclopedia, 1961, August 4th, age 54. Barack just turned 54, August 4th, 2015. He was born 1961. You multiply 1961, it gives you the age that he is this year, 54, when he would be no more. Always shown even in the year that he was born. 1961. Barack, age 54, is one of my videos, Him and USA No More. The video was uploaded, recorded on July 20th, 2015, even before he turned 54 years old. God warned through me of him turning 54 years old. A lot of people don't understand is Barack, his age, and the day that he was born, 1961, Jesus on the cross between the 6th and 9th hour, and in reverse of 54 is 45. Between the 6th and 9th hour would be 3 hours. Each hour on the earth is 15 degrees. So 15 times 3 is 45. So this is connection between this individual, this Luciferian individual. Barack, age 54, Him and USA No More. This is my blog showing this. 2015, end of the world. Barack, age 54, Him and USA No More, year 2015. Showing his age, showing the year he was born. Multiply shows 54, year Barack is born. Barack, age 54, Him and USA No More. Barack, age 54, Him is USA No More, shows 1961. When multiplied is 54. The year he was born shows when that year multiplied shows when the age of when God will show up and destroy him in the United States. And it shows here, age of his death, 54, 239th year, 54 years of USA since 1776. And this is an early blog. Other than this was July 20th. This is July 8th, Tree of Life. The phrase trio life when added shows 101, which is identical to the binary number. The middle of the binary number for 2015 is 101, the same as the trio life, 101. So this is insertions in my blog and videos about Barack way before I made this one. Going back to, I would say, July. This is September now. Before he even turned 54 years old, God was showing this through me to show you about this individual. Same individual. Excuse me. This Barack, whose all three names multiply, shows when the United States started, 1776. This is the president. 1776. All his names multiply shows when the United States started. That, in reference, is to when the United States will end. Age 54. Him and USA no more. This is not me having anything personally towards this man. This is God's judgment against America. He is the one who had that same-sex law marriage signed. He passed that law. He should have known that he was getting you, United States of America, in trouble with God. He sealed the coffin. He sealed the nail in America, in the coffin of America, when he had the same-sex law marriage. That same-sex law passed. He did it. Sodom and Gomorrah. He did it. In the United States, same-sex marriage has been legal nationwide since June 26, 2015. When the United States Supreme Court ruled in Obergefell versus Hodges that state-level bans on same-sex marriage are unconstitutional. The court ruled that the denial of marriage licenses to same-sex couples and refusals to recognize those marriages performed in other jurisdictions violates the due process and the equal protection clause of the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution. The ruling overturned the President. Baker versus Nelson. Leviticus chapter 20 verse 13 says, if a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. President Barack, same-sex law. Obama applauds same-sex marriage decision. CNN video. Supreme Court rules state must allow same-sex marriage. President Obama on same-sex marriage ruling. Good morning, he says. Our nation was founded on the bedrock principle that we are what? Read Obama's speech about same-sex marriage ruling. Obama, you're not God, and I will tell you, speaking through the Spirit of God, you have hammered the nail into the American coffin. God will come this year no later than 2015 and destroy you and the United States. The United States will not go past a year after that same-sex law has been passed. This is the prophet of God telling you what soon will come to pass. Sure as your name, all three names multiplied, Barack Hussein Obama, shows when the United States started, 1776. Also shows 239, when it will end. 239 is this year. 239th year of the United States since 1776. Shows your age. 2 times 3 times 9 is 54. When you and the United States will be no more. There is no law against God. It is not right for any man, no leader, to defy the law of God in any form or fashion and think that you will be found inexcusable. There is nowhere for you to run. There is nowhere for you to hide. Not all your greatest weapons, armies, none of your joint chiefs of staffs. Nobody will be able to protect you from God and his angels advancing onto this earth this year, possibly September, possibly around September 23rd when you meet with Pope Francis at the White House. There is no law against God. And you have the nerve to applaud this decision? Do you know what one of your decisions, Mr. President, can do to whole generations of people? Turn anybody into be something that God said ought not to be. God created Adam and Eve. And if I show you the calculation for Adam and Eve, it showed 2015. In all four corners. The Bible says it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of an angry God. God is not happy with you, your decision, Barack Hussein Obama. God knew what you would do before you were born. God knew the actions that you would take. And God will take it severe actions towards you. And you can take the blame and responsibility for the United States being destroyed. It's not what man says is right, it's what God says is right. The Bible says, according to Leviticus, that same-sex marriage is punishable by death. You do not take it upon yourself to go and do something as such as you did. Now you will have to deal with the dire consequences. The dire consequences, sure as inside the word death, shows the year 2015. The word death, D-E-A-T-H, letters change into numbers, sir, shows 23, possibly September 23rd when you meet with the Pope. Also, it shows in the middle 2015, conclusively 2015. And on beginning and end, what does it show? 8-4. You were born August 4th, were you not? I pray that this video has been one that would make those who would not want to come out the box and think more clearly. When the time is at hand, Jesus is soon to appear, destroy this United States. My heart goes out to humanity, but at the same time, I must do what God has me to do. I met many people and tried to share this message over the past year. God has shown me greatly to get the message out. I've done that. Most of my videos have gone to the first page of Google. But I tell you one thing, and one thing for sure. I am not happy to think that this country that I was born in has turned their back on God. They have the audacity to put on the dollar bill, "In God we trust." But for the United States, I can clearly say you don't trust in God. You trust in this. This is the word USA, is it not, everyone? U is 21, S is 19, A is 1. You can see the N of the USA inside the word USA. 239. 239.